Hey, Luke here, and just had a bit of time, time to think to myself, and I thought it was about time that I do some real talk for some rugby league news, and obviously I go for the Bulldogs, as you can tell by everything on my channel, and the biggest concern thing is the Ben Barba situation. Now, obviously the background is that he split from his wife, or I can't remember if they're married. I think they were married, but they have two children. Ainsley Curry, I think that's the name. They've been going out since they were in like high school or whatever. So they've been going out for a long time, been together. Basically they broke up because Ben Barba off the field was doing some not so good stuff, being with like the party crew and all that sort of shit. Epic Bender, whatever they're called. And gambling and drinking and just stuff that happens to a lot of people. Although he happens to be a celebrity, or like in the public eye, so get more attention. But yeah, it's all come on that he wants to follow her and the children up to Brisbane or wherever she is going. I think she wants to go to the Gold Coast or something. Yeah, he wants to play for Brisbane because Gold Coast have ruled themselves out from going after Ben Barba because they have Zillman and that and Rankin and stuff. So they've already covered for that position. And also in the halves they've got some pretty good players like Albert Kelly and Caesar. Caesar also came from Bulldogs, disappointed. Annoying, but yeah, the only real place left for Barba is at the Broncos, and I'm not exactly sure how the Broncos are going to fit him in. Well, obviously, like Hoffman, they're going to lose Hoffman probably because I think he's eventually going to get annoyed at being stuck on the wing. Maybe if he does go there, that they can organise a swap for Hoffman or something, because I think he's way too good to be stuck on the wing. Also, there's another rumour that like Milford's going up there, and I think Milford actually is a halfback, but he's just playing fullback for Raiders. I'm not entirely sure. I know he played halfback for the Queensland under-20s State of Origin side, and he was awesome there. I think Milford would be a good signing for them, although I don't think that will happen either. I honestly can't see Barba moving until his contract's up. Once his contract's up, I can see him going. So I think it's 2015, so is when it finishes. So after that I can see him going, and in the meantime they'll give either like Templeton. Wow, I knew his name, and then all of a sudden as soon as I do this, I think it's Templeman. Yeah, Templeman, I'm pretty sure. From the 20s, he seems to be the goods. Saw him a few times. Obviously, well, I'm saying obviously, but this year he hasn't been the under-20s for the Bulldogs. Haven't been on TV very much, but in the last year, saw them a fair bit, and he seems to have all the skills required to be a good fullback. Could even possibly be a half, be in the halves. But I think Bulldogs, if Barba leaves in a few years' time, the Bulldogs would still be in good shape, because should have they have plenty of time to find someone else like Folau. I don't think that was ever a realistic option. I mean, Barba, he signed his contract a few years ago, and I also think that this whole thing could be like a stunt by his management to try and get a upgrade due to his season last year on Dalian. Although this year he hasn't really warranted that. He's injured right now. He missed a few games at the start. His form hasn't been great till the last few games. So a big contract, not really warranted at the moment. But yeah, he had no problem signing a contract a few years ago. But I think that's actually what's happening. Not that he doesn't want to leave, but just, or not that he doesn't want to follow like his family up to Brisbane, but he wants big money if he's going to stay. Where was I going? Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the Folau situation from the sound like thing. When Barba signed his contract, I don't think he would have been on huge money. Probably about 300k, 400k, something like that. And compared to a contract that Folau will be signing, like 800, 900,000, 1 million, if he had signed it, which I think he's already re-signed with Union. It's just, it wouldn't have really worked out. Bulldogs have had to they've re-signed a lot of people. I think Pritchard's not officially re-signed, but he was on big money to start off with, but I think he might get a downgrade. But Eastwood and Eastwood and Tolman and stuff, they've all re-signed. Plus Tony Williams coming across, taking up a big part of the cap, and I don't know if there was enough room for the extra 400, 500k that the Bulldogs would need to get Folau. And I think that's the reason why they can't upgrade Barba either, is because they don't have the cap space to be upgrading him by that much. Because I have a feeling he'd be after 600, 700, and just don't have the cap space there. Also, well, a thing that's signaling that as well is, like today, Dean Hallertau signed for Tigers, and the fact that Pritchard hasn't officially, it's not a done deal at the moment. Also, Tim Laffoy hasn't re-signed. We lost Jonathan Wright last year, David Stagg. We lost a lot of players. We've only really gained Tony Williams. So a lot of re-signing, and yeah, like Reynolds re-signed. He was probably on like not minimum wage, but not very much. And I think Romulo is going. Just a lot of the fringe players are going, and what am I looking for? Like the players who improved heaps, like Jackson and Nukin and like that, they're all need upgrades. So there's really not enough. There's not really many options for the Bulldogs in regards to like upgrading Barba or trying to work out a deal for him, because they don't have enough space, in my opinion. But it's all just speculation at the moment. I think the Brisbane papers are trying to report it. In Sydney, it's not too much about Barba anymore. But I think in Brisbane, they're really pushing heavily for Barba to be signed, which is right for them, because they're looking for new players. Like they're getting rid of all their halves and stuff. They have a lot of cap space, so yeah, they're trying to pressure him into it. But I think that he will stay, and then in a few years' time, we'll go up to Brisbane. What the Bulldogs team will be like when he leaves, who knows? But like I said, everything's just speculation now. There wasn't really too much of a point for this. It's just my thoughts on the Barba situation. I'm not sure how long this has gone. I think like 8 minutes or something. Probably just be some Rugby League Live 2 gameplay. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to throw in like your opinions, just leave a comment here in the comments section, obviously, and because I'd really like to see it. Also, if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about, just leave it in the comments as well. Alright, thanks guys, bye.